Oh.
All right, guys. Welcome to a lately published arm day. I'm recording this on Saturday. Arm day was on Friday. And this is the last workout this week of my first week of not on a cutting diet. Just basically getting back to maintenance calories. The sets and reps for this arm day, just the mega set, going till failure on the first. Going to failure, then I'm going to drop it down till failure again, and then I'm going to increase the weight to the heaviest possible negatives, and then drop, probably do, 2-3 negative sets, and then a rest, and then increase, rest, and then I'm going to do some positive reps. So this is just the second burnout set, I guess. And then we'll increase the weight here to do some heavy negatives.
Oh my god.
I felt great during this workout. This workout was probably the best I've felt in a long time. The strongest I felt in a long time. I already felt the effects of increasing my calories this week. I'm eating at about a maintenance level calories right now. I'm eating like 2,900 calories. Yeah. Somewhere around there, 2,900 calories. 2,900 calories. Slowly increasing the fat. Increasing the carbs, but I'm slowly increasing the fat because I was on a high carb diet, low fat diet on this cutting diet that I'm on, or that I was on. And I've been going pretty ham into the Peat research. Pretty ham. I think I'm going to try. Now, why am I choosing the Peat diet? I've talked about this before. Your metabolism, your thyroid, your overall metabolic energy output seems to be the best. Seems to be like the best overall, like, end goal, the best aim. Why? Because it seems like everything else will fall in line if you fix that. Your hormones will be correct. Your nutrients, your macros, and your vitamins should all fall in line if your thyroid is functioning properly and your metabolism is functioning properly. So I'm looking like I'm going to be starting to eat probably only 2 eggs a day because of these polyunsaturated fatty acids, the PUFAs, is that what it is? That you have to avoid on the Peat. Going to be drinking a lot of milk, probably 6-8 ounces of whole milk. Probably 8 ounces. Well, right now, probably only 4 ounces of mozzarella, but we'll probably bump that up to 8. 2 eggs, the mozzarella, and the milk going to be my main fats. And then for carbohydrate sources, I'm probably just going to be eating mangoes. About 1.5 pounds. Yeah, about 1.5 pounds of mangoes a day. 1.25 pounds of mangoes. With some Yukon Gold potatoes thrown in there.
That's crazy.
We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that digests. If I don't digest the potatoes well, we'll see if maybe I'll just eat straight up mangoes for my carbohydrate source. But if you know anything about the Peat diet, it's supposed to be very high carb, and it's supposed to be a lot of sugar, but also very easily digestible carbohydrates. Also beef gelatin for protein. I'm eating some shrimp right now for the low PUFAs. Some honey.
Oh my gosh.
And that's pretty much my daily, what I'm eating right now. So we're gonna see how long I can tolerate that, how my body tolerates it. But I've already, just this week of training, I've already noticed a large increase in the way I feel, how much better I feel, and I'm not just, you know, pissed off and hungry all the time. I felt this workout specifically, the arm workout, I felt extremely strong. It was the first time since starting, like really starting to get into an extreme caloric deficit, probably around like mid-June, that I actually increased the weight today. I felt good enough to increase the weight from
oh my gosh, dude.
like mid-June. I've only been going down, getting lighter in the weights that I've been using. And today, or Friday, was the first time on the arms that I actually increased the weight and wasn't a negative. So that's huge. Any rants today? Yeah. So that's what I was going to talk about. So a lot of people, just your average, let's say your average gym newbie or your first time lifting in the gym, and like, let's say you've only been going for a year or 2 years and you haven't yet achieved the physique that you would like to achieve.
Oh my gosh.
Once you achieve the physique, when you're at my stage, I have been lifting for, I don't know, 15 years now, something like that. Naturally lifting for 15 years. And the way I'm training, these videos that you're watching, this is the way I've been training for probably the past 15 years. So this isn't some recent development of high intensity training for me. I've been training like this for a very long time. But this week has kind of been weird because I have basically finished my goal. I got down to as low as I possibly could while basically not dying. And I didn't feel the need to go do a show. Again, maybe in the future I can do that, sure, but I didn't really care to do one just because of the stress it's gonna put on my body to go even lower that I would have needed to go to get on stage and look good. I just didn't see a reason to do that. So I got down as low as I possibly could, as low as I could honestly tolerate it. And now it's kind of like, now what? For most people, they think that most people in the gym, they think if they could only have their dream physique, then everything's gonna be great. And a lot of, I feel like a lot of pro bodybuilders talk about this, like the post-show blues. Like you have your goal, you hit it, and then it's kind of like, oh wait, now what? I'm not gonna be able to look like this forever. Like you can't, like you can't even sustain that look for like an extra 2 weeks, because you're dying. You need to increase your calories. You got to get back to normal. So, I mean, but I think that's, you know, it's different if you're a natural lifter. You can sustain your relatively close to your physique, year round. Like, I don't see myself getting above, like really getting above 195 for this off season. I think is going to be, I mean, I say it now, but we'll see. I really don't want an extreme hard deadline is I really don't want to be pushing 200 pounds. Like if I start getting above 200, then I need to start incorporating some more cardio. But you know, so it's like, what now? I hit my goal, and now what? I did what I want to do, and now what? Well, I think that's, I just love training. I love training. I love lifting. I love lifting heavy, and I love lifting very intensely. So for me, the love of the training is what is kind of the end goal in itself. So I would say to anyone who's a new, like a newbie lifter, they've been lifting for under like 5 years, honestly, under 3 years, and they think that getting the physique that they want right now is going to fix everything. It's not. And not only that, but you 100% are going to be unsatisfied with the results. You're always going to be unsatisfied with the way you look. You're never going to look the way you're going to want to look. And that goes for whether you're enhanced or natural. Anyone who's enhanced too, they want more. They want to be bigger. They want to be more lean. They want to have a smaller waist. They want to have this. Their biceps to be bigger. They're this. They're that. So it doesn't matter. So if that's why I also think there's no point in getting on gear unless you're going to be an IFBB pro and you're going to be top 10 at Mr. Olympia. If you're not going to be doing that, you should not, in my opinion, there's no reason to hop on gear. Because you're always going to want to look better. So I think what I'm trying to say here is you have to really love the training aspect. You have to love the discipline. You have to love the delayed gratification that's going to come in a year's time, 2 years time, 4 years time, 7 years time, however long it takes for you to achieve your natural physique limit. And I really think loving training is the most important part. Because I mean, if you hop on gear and you're looking for a result, if you're looking for the physique, you're chasing the physique, you're gonna stop training. You're gonna take the gear, you're gonna get there. But the version of you that gets there is gonna be so unsatisfied with the physique that you're gonna be like, oh, this sucks. I'm not as big as I thought I was. I'm not as lean as I thought I was. I need more. And if you don't get there, you're just gonna be like, screw it, just hop off the gear. You're not gonna be training anymore. I feel like that happens to a lot of people. I feel like that happens to people who do like natural bodybuilding competitions too, or just natural shows. You know, they diet down, they get to a physique, and then it's kind of like, what now, what next? I think it's more you have to cultivate a love of training first, and that's going to sustain your training over time. You have to love it first. That's the only way you're going to continue to do it for years and years and years. And also, like, it's the fact that it takes so long is also, like, it's part of the process. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun if you could just get it now. It wouldn't be fun. So that's what I have to say about, achieving your physique, your goal physique. And I mean, some people would say, some retard people would say, like, my physique isn't that good, or it's not their dream physique, or so-and-so looks better and so-and-so looks better, yada, 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 yada. It's just not even close. I mean, the amount of like physique inflation and what people are seeing on social media, it's like, there's no way that you have seen people that look like me in real life outside of a fitness expo. The amount of people that are walking around your commercial gyms that have like my physique and level of development, and it's just, you're rarely gonna see it. You're rarely gonna see it, man. So I think you also have to be just like you also have to understand and know your limitations too on training, and you also have to know that that it's going to take so long. So it's one of those things that you can't be putting as the main goal. As the main goal in your life is just to be training number one all of the time above everything else, because you're gonna get there eventually. If you don't stop, if you don't quit, eventually you're gonna get there, and you will be unsatisfied, because then you're gonna say, now what? Because it took so long for you to get there, you're gonna say, now what? So I don't think it's a very healthy mindset to just have the physique as the number one most important thing on your priorities for years and years. Because you're gonna get there, and it's gonna be like, now what? Because it only lasts, a couple of hours at max. I mean, if you do a bodybuilding like the Mr. Olympia, you win Mr. Olympia. Okay, you have the night to celebrate it, and then it's like the next day. It's like, now what? Okay, well, you got to go do cardio, or you got to go train. You got to do a reverse diet at least for the next 4 weeks. Like, there's no way you just take, you win and you get to take 2 months off. There's no way you can do that. You know, it's the coral is the quarry, the struggle is the prize, the action is the juice, man. That's what it's got to be. Now going forward, I'm probably gonna do like a reverse diet here. I'm still, by the way, doing my cardio 5 times a week at 40 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes, with a walk every night, about an hour and a half walk. Today, I'm recording this on Saturday. I did a cardio session, 40 minutes, and I'm gonna do a walk tonight. No cardio Sunday, and just a walk, while increasing my calories. And I'm gonna do that all the way probably till after the first week of September, and then probably take 4 weeks off. I've said this before, but I'm hoping to start implementing some other type of variety in my videos. What I want to do, what I'm hoping to do, is I'm hoping to start maybe doing some book reports and or reading through a book and talking about the books while I'm lifting, which will give me, you know, some subject to talk about. So I'm hoping that'll be cool. I'm hoping people will like it. I think it'll be cool. I don't know what books or book yet I'm gonna try and work through. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plans for the future. So I'm not just coming on here with a random rant every day. You know, maybe I'll keep some of those in, but for the most part, I kind of want to focus on getting through a book while I'm through one of these videos while I'm working out. But anyway, I'm hoping to increase the streams. Dude, my DaVinci Resolve just keeps crashing all of the time. All of my media, it just keeps saying media offline. It's something to do with my MacBook. My MacBook's like literally a year old. It's the Pro. Has the best hardware I could get, and DaVinci is crashing because it says I don't have enough either application memory or like RAM or something, or a graphics card. I'm not sure what it is, but it'll just keep crashing. Like after I save like my project files, I'll like close the application, and I'll come back the next day and it'll just be gone. All the files are corrupted. So this week I've edited this week. I think I've edited, yeah, probably 8 videos. Because I did 4 this week. Because, by the way, I've skipped leg day like 2 weeks in a row now filming it. Just because I've been half-assing it. We'll get some leg day videos back in. But yeah, I've had to re-edit and do record every video this week. So I've done like 8 videos this week, which is just like an absurd amount of editing and color grading. Yesterday, if you guys watched yesterday's video that I posted for shoulders, I just put in some RIPSQUAD music. Just threw in some RIPSQUAD beats and called her a day because I just did not have the energy to record a voiceover. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are liking the stuff I'm putting out, because I like the stuff I'm putting out. So hopefully we'll grow here soon. Hopefully I'll get some sponsorships. Hopefully I'll get some cash flow, because I'm not working a 9 to 5. There's no chance I'm working a 9 to 5 job. So it's not a possibility. So hopefully we can get that going. Hopefully we can get the Instagram popping, get some more followers, start doing some cooler stuff. That's the goal right now. Looking forward to the future. Yeah, today I only did, I did 4 exercises. I did the first set of the single arm preacher cable curls. The second set, second exercise, I did the tricep extension, tricep push downs. And this is the third exercise with that was the third exercise with the preacher curls, like double preacher curl. And then I did, that wasn't filmed, but I just did some tricep extensions. I put my camera up, and then I did some tricep extensions to get a pump. And here's the posing, and hope you guys enjoy it. Yep.